That's because she lurks. And for a while, like, she doesn't really have access to her computer now, but in our old house, she would always be on the other. And then she would, like, make fun of me and talk to the chat behind my back. Good times. Okay, we got ourselves a meteor Goliath.
Go!
Go? I'm not playing. I'm watching. Coaching.
Watching.
Careful,
You're watching.
Charge? Nope. Leave it alone. Careful. Okay, so feeding route not bad. You do pigeonhole yourself in a little bit. That makes it easy for the hunters to get into position here and cut you off when you try and cross right now.
Oh no!
So should Harpoon? Harpoon? Oh, now throw the dome. Nice. Okay, so the hunters actually want to now against Goliath. Oh, they're all in the cave. You don't want to be in the cave. So yeah, Assault should definitely have not have chased after, in my opinion. Should have head back to here because you want to have high ground, and everyone on the low ground is not going to work. So where's the drone? Make sure you kill the drone. There we go. Remember, it doesn't take too much fire blast. A lot of damage coming out from Assault here. Slim in a really good position, just picking off and healing from up there. Now, yep, head back to the medic. Trapper's a little low. Oh. Trapper gets out of the way, but not... Oh, just what Slick Smash is going to get. Oh my gosh. Man, that drone just barely... So, really good job on the hunt monster. So now to prevent health damage, I just go out here, wait the last 36 seconds, channel my armor. So now you're taking a little bit of extra health, not for... Yeah, and there you go. There's the dome down, and then you go ahead and escape. So, really good engagement by the monster. Half a bar of health for strike on the Trapper. Trapper was a little too aggressive and should have gone up towards the high ground. Being on the same floor as Goliath does not help out.
Picnic?
Ooh. When you cut it to me, oh, I love you. I have a picnic with my wife. And they were talking about you a little while ago.
Oh yeah, why?
Because you have the most amount of points. I mean, like, yep, that was back in the day when she used to troll me on the other computer.
It is true. Because you what? Only gave me like 6,000 of that?
I can't remember.
I think it was 6.
I think I basically gave you enough so that you were at least a battle cattle.
Yeah. The other 4,000 I earned on my own.
It's true. Okay, so monster ready to evolve. Going to evolve in the caves. Does it look like they're going to be able to get to the dome in time? Medic might be able to. Interesting to kind of loop around. Unless you're going to... Oh, he is going to evolve there. Okay, so let's see what they do. Go into the caves and get the evolution. Now, whenever people hear an evolved monster, for some reason, everyone turns suicidal. Like, I don't know why the medic is over here. Like, you're not gonna do that much damage that it's gonna make a difference, and you're just setting yourself up for a bad position. So most likely Slim's gonna go down here. Nice leap smash. Fire breath. Harpoon.
5,000
Maybe. I can't remember. There you go. So one thing I would recommend for Hawk is that if you're domed and you don't know, like, anytime I'm in a position and the dome isn't being thrown, I try and make it look like I'm escaping. If they throw the dome, then that's fine. I would have gotten domed anyway. But if I don't get domed, I get away. But the last thing you want to be is like them, like you take that much health damage and then get domed, because that really, 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 really hurts.
So this is the last of everything.
Nice. You want them wings, huh?
Oh, hello.
Remember, 2-2 split.
So I hear a little bit of communication, not a ton, but definitely more than the other games so
If
far.
possible, Trapper with one of the like supporter medic, and then Assault with the other one.
What can I say, honey? There's only so many orders I can take before I want to tell you to fuck off and leave me the hell alone.
What?
What? In communicating games like this, there's
Oh.
always that alpha leader, and at that point, there's only so many orders I can take from you, because you're usually the alpha, before I tell you to fuck off and leave me the hell alone.
I'm not the alpha. Whatever. Just because I know how to manipulate people doesn't mean I'm the alpha.
Where's your squeaky voice?
What?
Where's your squeaky voice?
My squeaky voice, what do you mean?
Alpha from up.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there, you dogs! Sit, you dog! I am not alpha, he is alpha.
Oh. Okay. So right now, I would try and escape. Because they're holding the dome. And you don't ever want... Oh, well, I guess it's not going to matter because Slim's about to go down. But if this was a different engagement... Interesting you went after Assault. But... Yeah, I mean, I guess this works out for him. But always have him throw the dome anyway because, you know, worst case scenario, you still get your strikes anyway. Oh, and I think you might just finish it here. Yep, and that looks like that's going to be GG.
Run the other way, Proto.
$50 seconds.
I saw the...
So Monster just going to go ahead and take the evolve.
He's running.
Hope he's not.
Oh, interesting. Got the medic and assault. That was very risky. I wouldn't pick up this person back here, to be honest. Because now the dropship's a minute 50 instead of 30 seconds. I would have kept the one person on the ground. But that's like super, super high level, so don't worry about that.
I saw Blair and Andrew watch on Navi.
Nice.
Farmer's market.
Nice.
It's actually really cool out there. It was a lot of fun to go.
Good.
I think I might start getting needed to that. He was so good with all my hands and the face the whole time.
Thanks. Sorry guys, I'm sort of having a sunlight picnic with my wife. Having lunch.
Semi-picnic, that means I just tell him about my day when he's not talking.
Aw, that's true. I know, I started it. Oh, no, I didn't start.
You retard.
I was like 5 seconds from... Okay, hold on.
You retarded reject. You.
I'm not a retard.
You are a retard.
So I do like how the hunters are holding their domes, but I do feel that the monster could get punished more for it.
Who fired?
I know. Calm your cause.
You're a retard.
Nice. So they're doing permanent damage, so a little bit more damage. Monster finally getting away. No harpoon. No harpoon. That's unfortunate. Oh,
I miss
and a
all
sloth
of the
hit.
fights before. I really do.
That's reload speed up there.
It's true.
Okay. So everyone has 2 strikes now. Except for Trapper.
I used to fling too, like with the best of them.
Shoot. I'd like to see Sunny putting Slim like up in the air and not using dodge, but just shooting the monster for heal bursts. No. Weird place for the drone. Drone should be up on somewhere high, away from the combat.
Are your odds still high?
Yeah, they've been high for like ever.
You lazy sack of shit.
Well, I mean, I've got plenty of people in here for it.
No, 40 was your number, honey.
Yeah, whatever.
Aw, sad pandas, you go.
So this is going to be a good excuse to go to stage 3. It's going to force Sunny to come back to the Goliath.
Probably gonna evolve right from the power relay.
Yep.
If MaddCow starts complaining about being tired at 8 p.m. tonight, don't believe him. Tell him he's full of shit and to suck it up.
Ugh, I'm so tired right now, though.
Call him out. He's had 12 hours of sleep today. Call him out on his bullshit.
I don't know what it was. I got super tired. The memory of throwing food to my sisters when I was younger. Wow.
Hey, your twin brothers remember that one.
Ooh. 30 seconds. Can she do it? Pretty sure the monster's got this. Oh, rock in the face. So yeah, the biggest thing I want to say is that against Goliath, they weren't utilizing the high ground very well. GG.
The other reason for the picnic? We're out of plates.
Fair enough. Okay, so with regards to the monster, pretty good. Just make sure that you're a little bit more efficient with your eating. There were a couple of times when there were like two meats, and you'd kill one and eat that one, but then the other one would run away or something. So just be a little bit careful about that. I mean, minor nitpicking at best. But otherwise, really good job. The big critique I could say for the monster player is that like when you first came out of the evolution cocoon and the hunters were after you, I would have definitely tried to make it look like I was trying to escape to force them to dome me. Because the last thing you want to do is against a good team, commit and then get 3 bars of health taken off, only to realize, oh, you need to leave. You're not down. You're not close to downing anyone, and then you go to down and then they dome you and you take another 2.5 bars of health. So just be very careful about that. Force the dome if it looks like the hunters are holding it. That being said, for the hunters, really good job on holding the dome. You're holding it in the right opportunities. I do feel that the hunters were a little too aggressive. Like that stage 2 evolution, even the medic was trying to shoot him out of the cocoon. The little amount of damage you will do is never worth the medic and like other characters being that close to the monster, because then they'll just go ahead and instantly down you, which is pretty much what happened. So you just have to be very careful about that. Especially against Goliath. Now, against Goliath, you want to stay on the high ground, but a lot of time, all the hunters were kind of on the same floor or the same elevation as Goliath. So you were all on the bottom floor, on the ground level, and you can't really dodge very many abilities that way. You know, stick to the high ground, jump from one high ground location to another when the monster's going after you, and that would be able to mitigate a lot more. It also gives you the ability to roach, you know, fall down the cliff, jetpack, slow back up, go back and forth. Goliath has a hard time dealing with that kind of a roaching ability for the most part, and you'll survive a lot longer. That being the case, I did feel that Sunny's drones placement were a little awkward in a few places. Usually you want to put it high up and out of the combat. A couple of times it just seems like it was just thrown in the middle of combat, like down on the ground floor, and then it was just really easy for the monster to go ahead and pick that off. Remember, the monster is on the clock, not the hunters. So the hunters should stay back and make the monster come to them and fight on their terms. A lot of times you went into the into the caves when you should have stayed outside because there was more room for you to maneuver, go up and down. But a lot of you were fighting inside the caves, which was really, really bad. Also, remember, whenever you do get injured, make sure you go back towards the support or medic and or away from Griffin. So that he can go ahead and harpoon the person and save that person a little bit. I would have liked to see Sunny jetpack Slim a little bit more, because if Slim doesn't use dodge and just uses like normal hovering, he can stay up in the air for a huge amount of time, and Goliath can only really hit with fire breath, jump attacks, or rock throws, but Slim can just stay hovering in the air and just heal everybody and stay safely out of harm's way, so you could have utilized that a little bit more. Otherwise, really good job. Something super high level, which I'm not too worried about, is that at the very end, when there were 3 of you were down, and then the Trapper got the assault up, and then the Trapper went to go pick up the support. I would have actually left the support on the ground because there were 30 seconds left on the dropship timer. If you that way, if the monster did engage you guys, chances are you'd be able to return in 25-30 seconds. All of you had so many strikes anyway that preventing an extra strike wouldn't have really made a big difference. But that's like super high level. I probably would have just let that person bleed out because it would have made the dropship, which means you could have done like kind of a Zerg tactic and just throw bodies at him, knowing that everyone was going to come back from the dropship anyway within about 30 seconds. But again, that's like super high level type stuff. Otherwise, really good. Nothing really too stand outage from the hunters. Hunters were doing really good damage. Harpoons were okay. But yeah, so good job.